everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. As you can see from the title, I'll be giving you guys a testimony of how God supplied a need for me, how he came through for me, how he had my back. Okay, so towards the end of November, I was in my kitchen and I was just talking to the Lord, and I told him that, you know, my computer is running out of storage, my phone is running out of storage when I'm trying to do my videos for YouTube. Lord, I'm gonna need a new computer, I'm gonna need a new camera. And I thought like maybe this will happen next year, summer, you know, around that time, maybe I'll be able to get a new camera. And with my computer, with it running out of storage, I would constantly have to trim my videos from my phone and then transfer it. And that was just a lot more work and just more time than being able to just transfer it as it was. So yeah, I said, I'm gonna need a new computer, Lord. I'm gonna need a new camera. I'm running out of storage. It's really annoying. It's frustrating. Honestly, I will need it. And in my mind, I thought, you know, I don't know how this is going to happen because I don't have $2,000+ just sitting around to buy a new computer or anything like that. So, but I thought, you know, our God is a God of impossible. What I see as unattainable, what I see as impossible, what I see as just not going to happen, that's just not how it is with God, right? So I just left it at that and said, okay, that's it. Like, I need a new computer. I'm gonna need a new camera. So fast forward a week later, I think around December 5th, my friend visited me. So we were just talking, hanging out, and she started to ask me about my YouTube and how that is going. So of course I'm explaining to her the whole process of me having to trim videos on my phone and then transfer it over into the MacBook, and how my MacBook is running out of storage and it's just really annoying and it's really frustrating. And she says to me, well, I do have an iMac that the Lord has been telling me months ago, that I need to get rid of, that I need to let go of. And I stopped in my tracks like, huh? Wait a minute. I said, wait, what did you say? She's like, the Lord has been telling me from months ago to let go of this iMac. And I said, oh, okay, oh, wow. Yeah, the Lord has been working on her to trust him and to let go of some old things and to trust him to provide for her. So we just keep talking and everything. And she's like, yeah. And he didn't really tell me who to give the iMac to. You know, he didn't give me a name. And I kept asking, like, who am I giving it to? Who am I giving it to? She even asked one of her friends, do you know anyone that needs a computer? And the friend's like, no, I don't know anyone. And she was just really battling with this. Like, okay, well, Lord, you tell me to give this away, but who am I supposed to give it to? So we're just talking, and I was like, oh, wow, like, that is so nice. That's so crazy. And I don't know why. I was kind of cautious because I was like, Lord, is this for me? Is this what you're giving me? You're giving me an iMac? And she's just like, you know, it's an older model, it's white, it's not like the newer ones. And I was like, I don't really care if it's old or new. Like, it really doesn't matter to me. So she's like, well, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I want it. And I asked her, I said, so how much do you want for it? And she was like, nothing, for free. I said, for free? For free 99? She was like, yeah. The Lord said to give it away, and that's what I'm doing. And we have the iMac today. And the iMac has really served its purpose with space, because I was able to edit a video on the iMac itself with all the videos, all the footage that I have. I was able to download it onto the iMac. I was able to edit it into iMovie. Because, and there was another situation too where my hard drive decided that it was not going to work. My hard drive stopped working. My hard drive that has 2 terabyte of storage decided that it did not want to work. And this hard drive had all the videos that I needed for my new vlog. And of course that was frustrating. That was annoying to me. And I was just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And my husband just like, put the videos on iMac. And I was able to put the videos on an iMac without my computer running out of storage, and it had so much more storage, double the storage that I had on my MacBook. God was dealing with her months ago to release this iMac, to trust him. Like the way that God works on all of us individually, the way that God works, it truly amazes me how he has everything planned out to the T, to every single detail, how he supplies all your needs, how the fact that I just spoke like, hey Lord, I need a new MacBook. I need a new this, I need that. And he provided this days later. What I thought was going to take next summer took a few days. Took simply a few days. Our timeline is not the same as God's timeline. What we think should happen in a certain amount of time that's just not how God works, right? But just the way that God supplies needs and the way God plans out certain things is truly amazing. Every single need that you have, bring it before the Lord. When we think of our timeline, we're thinking, okay, well, God needs to do this in this certain amount of time. And God's timing is best. God knows the beginning, he knows the middle, and he knows the end. Time with God is different with us. God's timing is best. And sometimes God will not give us certain things in a certain amount of time because we're not ready. God won't give us certain things when we think, okay, well, Lord, I have been praying for this for how long, but maybe you're not ready. Maybe it's not time for you to have it. Maybe what you're asking for, once you get it, if you get it now, you might misuse it. So God's timing is perfect. As I said, he sees the beginning, he sees the middle, and he sees the end. Sometimes it's really hard to wait. Sometimes it's really hard to just sit and wait on God and let God do what he does. But trust and believe that his timing is perfect. I don't know how I went off to that, but I just want this testimony, and it seems like a simple testimony, even trying to record this video or wanting to record this video, I was quite discouraged of recording this video. It came up in my mind like, oh, this is nothing for anybody to see. This is nothing for anybody to hear. But when I hear thoughts like that, I know for sure that is not of God. I know for sure that is not of God. Even today, I was like, okay, I need to record this video. I need to record this testimony and I need to post it by Monday, which is tomorrow. And I laid on a couch and there was such heaviness on me. I was so tired. I was just so drained. And even later on, I went upstairs and I was just like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so drained. I feel so heavy. I even fell asleep. Like I was just so drained, so discouraged to make this video. And I'm like, why am I so discouraged? And there's a reason why I'm discouraged. The Lord will not cause me to be discouraged to talk about a testimony, to talk about how he showed up for me, to talk about how he supplied a need for me. He gets the glory for every single thing in my life. He gets the glory in every situation. And me being able to come on here and to tell a testimony that might seem simple or might seem, not big or whatever the case is, this small testimony, I know for a fact, will help someone. I'm gonna show you guys the new iMac. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. The Lord will supply all your needs according to his riches and glory through Christ Jesus.